for that second spot. That means Cleveland is 3 games behind New York for the 3. Meanwhile, Mo Wagner is in the game for the first time for Orlando. Didn't play last night in the loss to Indiana and immediately gets the bucket for 2.
Talk about staying ready. Mo Wagner, great hands, can shoot the 3, great communicator defensively on the floor, but more importantly, a big body.
And also high level energy anytime he's on the floor. Mitchell already up to 32 points. Strokes with another 3.
Both of these teams have been outstanding from downtown. 10 of 22 now for the Cavs. They've got 11 of 23.
Orlando still 12 of 29 from 3. It's Javon Carter off the handoff from Wendell Carter. 6 to shoot for Bain. He'll pull. And hit. Oh, follow jam. Jamal.
Bain has just been great on the offensive glass.
Bain steps up on Mitchell. Strus. Rebound Mobley. Mitchell off the screen. He'll pull. Can't hit the 3.
Now Cleveland a little early here to start this fourth quarter, looking out for the knockout shot here.
One of the best fourth quarter teams in the NBA. Wagner loads it up. Goes too strong from 3. Cleveland's been the highest fourth quarter scoring team in the NBA. They've had one of the best margins in the fourth quarter as well, but averaging 30 points per game, just a shade below 29.9 in the fourth, as Carter just picked up his 5th foul on Friday. Here's the 24-year-old Evan Mobley. You look at, find something similar in the fourth quarter here with 10:09 to play. The diff at Rocket Arena is 9. Wagner right back to Carter. Step away 3 is up. In and out. Rebound Schroeder. And Schroeder played himself back into his full-time position off the bench. He'll pull and hit right over his countryman.
That'll help. Again, Schroeder, this time on the court tied to his performance and effort.
Bain hangs, puts it down. Desmond Bain, he can hurt you in so many ways offensively. Schroeder, who was with Kenny Atkinson when he started his career in Atlanta, came in as a 19-year-old from Germany. Oh, that is creative. Dennis the Menace getting to the rack. Bain right back at you. Couldn't take it home. Altered by Mobley. And they find the hot hand. Back-to-back bucket for Schroeder. Instead, it's Mitchell clearing the space. Numbers for De Silva. He doesn't care. Goes right at the reigning defensive player of the year and draws the foul.
Of De Silva.
Gold. He showed up to the first open gym run, and he was picking up Jeff Teague full court. And all the veterans on the team were like, dude, stay warm, take it easy. And he's like, no, I won't take it easy. And he said it's been so fun to watch him go from that 19-year-old kid, stay the same at his core. Now at 32 years old, as a grown man, a father, family man, coming in, having so much experience in the NBA, and he believes will really help them come playoff time as Harden floats it up just off the mark.
And it's Schroeder. His depth and money will come playoff time.
That's a foul on the tape.
You're Jamal Mosley, I'm looking at him right now, he's just shaking his head. How can you get a layup at one end and give it up at the other?
Banchero is fouled by Mobley. Throw line. He's got 29 points in this game. To go with 4 boards and 4 assists. These are his 14th and 15th free throw attempts. 128-126 loss following a 105-104 loss on a Luke Kennard game-winning 3 against the Lakers. 2 of their 5 consecutive. The team that had won 7 straight had catapulted themselves back up to 5th in the Eastern Conference. Now back down to 8th. 7:40 to play here in Cleveland. Merrill, fend off. Oh, he lost. Kane puts it up. Missed it short. Chance to draw closer. Get it to within 2 possessions. It's Banchero going right to work. Double by Schroeder. Around the horn. De Silva drive. De Silva finish. No, it's an offensive foul. Schroeder steps in to take the charge.
They're going to take a look at this. Absolutely challenges. This is going to...
As Tristan De Silva was actually fouled on the attack and now converts on the 3-point play. So instead of going the other way, Orlando makes it a 4-point game.
Double figures now for De Silva with 12.
skate. Well, Wagner has helped to change the energy for Orlando. Now he's switched out with Harden. Harden dancing with him. And it's struck off foul on Banchero. And that's going to be number 2 on Paolo for the quick 5-minute spurt. And they'll go more of a small ball lineup with Banchero as more of their 5 against this small ball unit of Cleveland.
Switch everything.
Harden with 5 on the clock. Against De Silva. The drive behind the back. It's Strus. It's a 3, and it's good! What a highlight! The beard to the man bun for a big bucket.
How in the heck did he find Strus?
Kane, the Euro and finish.
Nice.
He has shown a little bit of everything tonight.
Every starter in double figures now for Orlando.
Harden's got 26 points, 6 assists. But he does have 4 turnovers. Making 4 fouls, I should say, in this game. Now he'll dance on Banchero. Goes right to the rim. Might have been blocked by Banchero. Harden wanted a goaltend. Now it's Banchero to Carter. He'll load it up. And in and out. Looked like it was popping down. Instead, the outlet to Merrill on the run. He'll drive, sidestep, and foul. Can do that. It's only a select handful.
There's only a handful. Yes, there is.
We've seen the Joker. We've seen Luka Doncic make ridiculous passes. But it's not a long list. James Harden has been doing almost the unthinkable for nearly 2 decades. Now it's Banchero with 10 to shoot. Step back on Mobley. And falls out of bounds. Paolo stuck on 31 points. Now 2 of 6 from 3. And Orlando right back down towards their season average. Now down to 36% from downtown. Mitchell back on the floor.
Let's see if Cleveland can go for the knockout punch here with this high-octane offense.
Bounce it, Mobley, kick it, Mitchell, drive, and it's too easy for him. The windmill move for Donovan Mitchell. This is his house. This has become his for a seed in the West. Meanwhile, here in Cleveland, James Harden and Donovan Mitchell have 60 combined points, their most since becoming teammates. Steal from Merrill out of the timeout. It's Mitchell. And it knocked out of his hands. Reload. Mitchell. Missed it short. And it's knocked out of bounds. Oh, wow. Wendell Carter thought. And
so much playoff experience. In fact, 3rd most playoff games behind the great Karl Malone and John Stockton.
3 ball. Way off. And 2 there. Jamal Cain. All the hustle plays. He'll learn himself. The Charlotte Hornets just dominated the Sacramento Kings tonight. Won that game, I believe, by 44 points. Yes, 134 to 90.
Whoa.
And they will take on the New York Knicks at 7 Eastern. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. 134 points scored for talking about a high.
Very scary out, the way that Charlotte Hornets have turned it around.
Continental leading the NBA in 3 tournaments made this season. Donovan Mitchell came in 8th. And that was the help defense from Bane, but he got a lot of arm on Mobley.
Standings there. Is Khan your rookie of the year?
Ooh, man.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I would say yes. As Harden drives, kicks, and Strus can hit the 3. Just based on the team success that's come with the way he's played. But, man, the flag is good. Oh, from Strus. The Strus is loose in Cleveland.
This might be his 2nd best game. Remember when he debuted, he had 24 and was absolutely on fire as he picks up a foul right there with a shove to De Silva. But Max Strus, 24.
Orlando, the 33rd and 34th attempts tonight. De Silva hits on the first.
They've been excellent from the free throw line. 31 of 33. Wow. And somewhere Bam Adebayo will say, yeah, so. That's nothing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Numbers never lie.
Took 43, made 36.
And Reggie is impervious to the broadcaster's jinx. 125-118, just under 4 to play. Cleveland's led by as many as 11. Harden up to 26 points and 6 assists. Mitchell's got 34. Merrill's chipped in on another drive and finish.
This is a different side that I've seen from Merrill. He usually is camped out from that three-point line. His ability to take the ball off the dribble has added another element.
Wow. That was tricky from Paolo. Powerful over the top of Evan Mobley.
And they get a stop, though. Almost turnover.
8 to shoot. Screen from Strus. Mitchell, cross. Carter tries to stay with him. Mitchell connects on the mid-range.
And this is the closing lineup that Kenny Atkinson likes, especially with Strus on the floor. They love his toughness.
Da Silva, book it on a three.
That's huge. Huge. Two-possession game now. Lots of time left. But can the Orlando Magic come up with any stops? This is too far out if you're Powell to be guarding James Harden.
So how much time he just dwindled off the clock by letting it roll into the front court. Now he's got that full shot clock at his disposal. 10 to shoot.
Take a step back. There you go.
Harden drive. Had it blocked by Carter. Recovered by Da Silva. Shovel. Kane. Attack. Blocked by Mitchell. The chase down by Spaydon. He's fouled by Banchero.
That might be a take foul.
Game with 30 or more points. And he shot it more importantly. 3 of 7 from 3. Actually started 3 of 4 from downtown. Say it's important because in his last 10 games, he came in 27.8% from 3. It had been the one area that he had struggled.
And Noah, dating back, and we put up the numbers before, Donovan Mitchell has pretty much owned the Orlando Magic in terms of scoring the basketball over the last 2 seasons.
38 for Mitchell. 2:05 to play. Da Silva chipped in 18. Banchero leads the way with 33. Bane. Banchero gets Mobley. Had it knocked away by Merrill.
Hands. Merrill everywhere.
Bane will pull. In and out. Rebound is pinball to the outside and out of bounds. It'll stay with Orlando. Banchero drive. Clear the space. Banchero, no. Tip in, yes. Jamal Kane.
Who else?
What a game.
My goodness. I know he only has 6 rebounds, but it feels like it's 15 the way he has just kept the ball alive for extra possessions for Orlando.
5 of those rebounds were on the offensive end. 1:25 to play. 7 to shoot for Mitchell. 6-point ball game. Double comes. Bounce it Merrill. 3 to shoot. Swing it. Harden has to get it off. He does. Missed it. And the rebound goes to Banchero with 1:12 to play.
3 would go a long way here.
Banchero finds the trailer. Da Silva! No! But a loose ball foul is staying here as Wendell Carter Jr.
Defense.
And a big miss.
Carter Jr. We need just about everything right about now.
He got the second.
5-point game here. This is when having Mitchell and Harden on the floor pays dividends. 2 guys that just can control the offense.
They have thrived playing off one another in these moments. 50 seconds left. Da Silva against Harden. 3 to shoot. Harden drives. Harden floats. Missed it short. Numbers the other way to 5 on 4. Bounce it. Carter. Right at Strus, and a foul is called.
Sure did. Now, can you make...
Instead, he's got to earn it. Big one on the first.
Chance to make this a 1-possession game and plenty of time.
Jamal Mosley told his team, a couple of breaks in a couple of these games, and you're not on a 5-game losing streak. Feels like they could steal one here if everything breaks their way. 2 for 2 for Carter. 3-point ball game. 37.5 seconds left.
Previous possession, it was Harden. Now it's going to be Mitchell.
No fouls to give. Fans rise. So does Reggie. 12 to shoot. Screen from Strus. Mitchell attacks. Mitchell to the outside, knocked away by Kane, out of bounds. And they started before Harden got the basketball. Harden in for Mitchell. 4 to shoot. Mitchell jab. Pump. Mitchell drive. Float. Oh, Donovan Mitchell. He's got another one. Big bucket after big bucket.
Try to get a steal, but you need a quick 3 right here.
They're They're looking for it. Carter in for De Silva. Outside, it's Banchero. Taking a lot of time here. Nearly forced it. De Silva will. Missed it short. Rebound. Knocked out of the hands of Carter. He got hit in the face. And a foul eventually given as Sam Merrill can...
6-game losing streak.
And they deserve a ton of credit for the way that they fought in this game. Second of a back-to-back. Didn't get into Cleveland until around 2 or 3 in the morning. Came out with energy. Offensively were excellent as De Silva will claim the rebound. And then the final timeout is called by Jamal Mosley with 3.7.
He chose to, but to me, the jab step and the pump fake. Textbook.
6-point game, 4.2 left. Banchero's going to have to put it up quickly and buries it with 1.1. They get it in for Mitchell. And .9 comes off the clock. So now .2.